welcome to the next level. And hi guys, welcome to Psychopath Arcade. And we're doing Sly Cooper on the channel for the billionth time. I will make you guys love this game, and that is a threat. That is a promise. Um, and
Oh,
and okay, so one of my guests already said hi already. This is the channel artist. His name is Neil Ladd, and he is a great friend of mine. You want to say hi, Neil?
hey guy, hey YouTube audience, hello. Follow me on Instagram.
Instagram specifically this time. Interesting.
Don't actually do that. I don't have one. Don't look for me.
Oh, okay. I see. And we also have Taiso. Taiso, bro.
Hello, friends. It's me, Taiso. I do stuff. I've done stuff, and I may do stuff. If you want to see that stuff, go to Taiso Arts on Twitter.
Okay. And Kai, you're the last one up.
Hello. Hi. Hi. I don't really have many channels or anything, but I'm just here for the ride and I'm here to have a good time, so I can't wait.
Well, you came in the wrong place. The Blugenesi channel is not for fun and games. It's a serious business. As you can see by the cartoon blue raccoon on the screen in front of you. With the
If you laugh at all during this video, Kai, we will dox you.
Oh my, that's horrible.
I see no reason not to start the game on that, so here we go.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears.
Make him nod right now. Yeah.
Actually, as a kid, I always wanted to make them look profile like they were talking right into the Binaki. That's how I always did it. Or I'd move Sly's face down to look like that, as if he's like deep in thought about this.
So you have them react.
Yeah.
Like real time reactions.
Yeah, I would like role play with the characters and stuff. I would set up my own like dialogue and stuff.
That's what I would do with Smash Bros.
But the coins will have different icons. They all have different stuff on them in every level. So this is the Paris one.
Oh, I think I noticed that, but I didn't really pay a lot of attention. That's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll show them all off.
Bentley, I think I'm seeing things.
I was gonna say, I like when games, during loading screens and cutscenes, they give you stuff to fidget with.
I love when they give you advice that is either really obvious or just really niche.
Like Zelda.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
So I gotta love this. They set this up as a super sneaky thief move that not everybody can do. And the first one that you do is shimmy across a wall. This is the super sneaky move that Sly couldn't do before this game, apparently.
People do know that can shimmy, alright? That's kind of niche.
Fair enough.
Look, I never knew that I could do that until there was a tutorial.
Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to...
Shut up. Checking in. By the way,
look, it's Poe.
So this would be great setup if the Panda King was the next world we're going into. But see, I guess last minute they shuffled the Panda King to be the last Fiendish 5 member we fight before the final boss. So this foreshadowing doesn't really work.
I mean, he's still in the game, okay?
Oh yeah, but alright, so I love that there's pictures of Sly and the gang all over the place here. She's clearly obsessed.
But for some reason she doesn't harbor half as much hatred for Bentley or
Well,
she's kind of fine with them.
Yeah, I think it's just an obsession with him specifically.
Has she even talked to Bentley?
I don't think there's a single interaction between the two of them in the first game.
Yeah, they don't talk to each other at all here. That's actually kind of not cool, because Bentley is cool.
We'll be waiting in the getaway van.
Whatever you do not look up Prototype Murray's voice.
I'm gonna do that right
Wait,
now. And
the
put it
bottle
in the
says
video.
Tokyo.
Yeah, that's actually a
Is
reference
that-
to Hokyo Kim, a member of the dev team.
Oh, that's cool.
Is that like an older Sly Cooper design on the wall?
Which one?
I mean the one with like that's under the name Cooper. Because you look kind of stupid there.
It might be.
It's a good dunce.
He does look like a dunce.
Yeah. Well, are we ready to meet Furbait?
Criminal!
Here we go.
Don't call it that.
You know what? I'm gonna say something to the audience. I still think Sly is kind of hotter.
Oh.
You know what? Fair enough.
Taiso, you're a breath of fresh air. I'll say that much.
Might snap you out of your crimes.
Like,
I mean, why not?
Carmen-
I mean, why
Carmen
not
is good, but,
both?
like, I mean, look
Damn.
at Sly.
Safely behind bars.
Like-
we're showing
Taiso.
the tier list of Kinky.
I think you've had
Taiso, you're just forgetting that, like, you know, both. Like, you can get the best of both worlds.
At the same time, that's like that's just spoiling myself.
That's highly
That's
optimistic.
greedy. That's pure Wario greed, honestly. Like,
Hey,
she's
you-
ginormous.
You've hit that
She's
car
like
like
40
3
feet
times.
tall.
Like, look at this. I'm just gonna walk back and forth.
Oh, look at her.
She's 18 feet tall.
You know, let's try to smash like all the cars in the parking lot.
Oh wait, I won't let a single Saiyan live.
Wow, she actually came close there. Okay, I was nowhere near that car. She shot it.
She just hated that car.
She hates the pigs.
There we go.
You can't escape me, Raccoon!
these years.
I've
I've
love
never
that.
seen this cutscene before in my life.
Avenge my family and regain
Holy
possession of our most
fuck.
valued treasure. It all began
Like,
when I
this
was
is
actually
new to
bouncing
me.
on my father's knee.
Hold on. If there's like a red.
Head if I see a red book.
The Thievius Racoonus. Anyone who
God, oh my fucking! I'm gonna.
God.
There's no honor, no challenge, no fun.
Well, he wasn't lying.
You ripped your
I'm so grateful I had my volume turned down.
I didn't.
I'm so sorry, Taiso.
But the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house.
The Fiendish Five is like kind of
The Thievius
wrong in the
Racoonus.
wrong in the scene.
Our family's manual of thieving greatness failed to track down the Fiendish
Sly
Five,
just, like, doesn't
avenge
wear
my father,
pants.
and
He's,
steal
like, he's
back the
perfect.
Thievius Racoonus.
Murray doesn't wear pants.
He's the toughest
Bentley doesn't wear pants.
Yeah, but Sly.
I would either become a master
Carmelita, unfortunately, does wear pants. So,
and allow my family name to bite the dust.
like, she could be rocking it like these guys, but she just chooses to be lame. I don't see what the appeal is.
You can't just get to the dessert instantly. You have to have some vegetables.
Oh.
Alright, so we can go immediately to the first world, the Welsh Triangle, or we can see what Murray's up to.
Let's see what Murray's up to.
Murray,
enough.
he's so cool in this moment.
He ate that popcorn.
I think it's supposed to be peanuts, actually.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up.
I don't
As a
know
young
why.
man,
I
this
just
hot-tempered
immediately see this
frog
character and I
grew
think of
bored
Neil.
his luxury and privilege.
You,
On a
whenever you see this frog, you immediately ascribe him to me. I don't see.
That's
I don't see
really
why-
evil, dude. Oh my god.
Like my teeth. Are you saying my teeth are yellow and crooked?
machinist.
No,
Was evil.
I think you would be a British frog pirate.
The last
Okay, like, I can understand the frog pirate, but, like, calling someone British has to be the greatest insult ever.
Uncomfortably situated in the middle of a
That's
Yeah,
like
I
extra
have
harmful.
I have British fans, I think.
Oh, okay, all
Okay,
right.
British viewers, how offended are you?
If you say 10, then okay.
Like, on a scale of 1 to gritty, how offended are you?
Alright.
You're gonna get a bunch of comments. It's
You're,
gritty now. You're happy.
to all the British fans, your queen's dead.
Oh,
They already
yeah,
know
by the
that.
way, I was going to mention, okay, so the coin in this world is Raleigh's hat.
Wow, the top hat. It's like. I
What?
was gonna say penguin. You saved it.
Complicate the mission. See that nasty looking gate?
What if Lord Hater was like,
The only road
behind
leading
that
into
fence?
Raleigh's hideout.
How is this like wander over yonder at all?
Remember,
Is the hat looks kind of like his.
He's a big hat. Big top hat.
Yeah, sure, and like that
Oh,
ladder
it kind of
there?
is.
I thought Hater was climbing that ladder
Lord Hater would
He was
not do that.
Then hit the
really
circle
quickly.
Climbed it really fast. It jumped off the fence. He ran to the
button for this
distance.
stuff.
It was a little Easter egg.
Very interesting. The message you just found appears to
He faded into nothing.
for here in the base.
Fly made him nothing but a fading memory.
As is his power.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to be a little bit educational here for a second. I apologize. Huh?
Did you just say
I
it's
mean to
Lord?
break it to you, but no one watches YouTube for education unless it's about like a national tragedy or a serial killer.
Okay, you're actually kind of right on that.
Get close to one, and I can checkpoint your progress.
Fair enough.
If you get caught in those headlights, I swear to God, I will jump.
Jump what?
Up.
Fair enough.
Way too high.
It's really cool to me. Oh, by
That
the
comic
way,
head of
you
Sly.
can kill the bees.
Oh, thank.
Don't do that, they're endangered!
Maybe they should just like make honey faster.
Ah, they'll respawn.
You know,
Wait, did you just say that they should just make honey faster?
Yeah.
That's diabolical.
I think it's
Just 'cause-
diabetic.
that explains all the wrecked ships.
Just because you want your honey fix doesn't mean you should be overworking the middle class.
Beats me. The rain or shine.
These are funny looking, okay?
And if Raleigh gets in my way,
That doesn't mean you can abuse them like some common filth.
I mean, but like, look at it. It
It's
went
a-
way too close. It went way too damn close to the camera there.
Like bees,
That
like
pissed me
bees,
off.
I can't understand wasps because wasps are just evil, but bees like they're not like trying to hurt you. They're just trying to make honey,
Okay.
trying to feed their
That guy's
colony.
gone. The only thing left of that guy is like his parents, like remembering when he was born.
Is this gonna be the dialogue of the entire video? Every time I kill it, I defeat anything.
I'll try to make that joke every single time you kill an enemy.
Please don't. I like how pissed off Sly looks in this cutscene for no reason.
jumping it.
He has freaking Bentley in his ear every 8 seconds telling him shit he already knows. I'd be pissed too.
Imagine if every time you were drawing, Neil, I came into your ears. I spoke into your ears.
You do,
and I
you do
told
what? You do what to his ears?
Yeah, I realized. I
Holy
realized
shit, Blue.
immediately. Yeah, okay.
Oh my god.
You came into you were in my ear. And you're saying, remember to draw the eyes.
No, the pupils.
Don't forget to make the boobs bigger.
I have never once said that to you.
You always say that. I mean, to be fair, some of my damage has been on my own accord. But you often encourage my damage.
I'm an enabler.
You enable the worst parts of me every day.
Oh,
Tell me to eat chicken, eat
that's
French fries.
healthy.
Chicken's healthy.
Yeah, chicken's healthy. What do you mean? Like, why
it
did you
depends on how
question
it's
that?
cooked. It depends on how it's made.
Yeah, like, they didn't specify what kind of chicken. What kind of chicken was it?
You tell me to eat a big old bucket of Popeyes every day. You tell me
That's
to
like-
go eat French
That's
fries.
horrible, Blue.
You tell
No,
me
I
to
was-
go eat donuts
No,
and
no,
sugar and candy and
I-
cookies every day.
Okay, you say
Chicken,
You went into a
I
different
thought of-
direction.
I thought of those rotisserie chickens from Costco. I love Costco.
Go shopping while eating your chicken bake.
For Costco, guys. Of course, I got the double chocolate chunk cookie.
Actually, as a kid, I always loved the double chocolate muffins, but that's completely off topic.
One of my friends talked about that, but like I go absolutely feral for Costco's double chocolate chunk cookies.
I've
Like,
never
do
had a
not.
double chunk chocolate cookie.
Oh my god, I go crazy when I see those.
Man,
Okay, Neil, I've told you this, but have you guys ever heard of like what the Costco CEO said, like about changing the price of the hot dogs?
yeah.
Oh,
Oh
to
yeah,
how
yeah.
much?
How he'll kill.
Yeah, he said if you change the, in that quote, if you change the price on those fucking hot dogs, I will kill you. It's like the funniest way to respond to that.
That blimp looks like the most.
Guys, whatever you do not come to my house and kill me in my sleep. But I've never eaten at Costco ever.
Part.
That's fine.
Okay, I gotta take you to Costco someday.
I'll take you to the wondrous land of Costco. It's like a beautiful place.
We can buy a chair and we can buy a hot dog. It's a win-win.
Yeah.
And we go, what the heck is this thing?
I'll have to like sneak you in with my Costco membership card.
We just go to the door, say our grandpa's in there, and they'll let us in.
No, they won't. They'll ask for a grandpa.
Is Costco like a gated community? Why the hell do you need to?
Yeah, you have to have a membership to go in.
I'm sorry, I sneezed. I'm sorry.
It's a yearly membership. You have to pay.
That guy will only be remembered by his grandma.
But like, it's so worth it because Costco, you can go there and buy things in bulk, and it's really cheap. That's why people love it so much.
You can just go there and buy a hot dog.
Of course, I'm still eating a double chocolate chunk cookie.
Oh, I'm still eating a double chunk. Still eating my chicken bake.
There we go. Now we can access the second half of the world.
That kid is so funny.
I love that kid so much.
Do you sequence break?
Yeah.
Awesome.
You're not allowed to do that in real life.
A slide credit card.
They had the balls to give the greatest master thief a sly credit card.
Okay, I have a concept. So with EA games, in order to speedrun their games, would you just like pay for all the DLC really fast?
Do like a Madden speedrun and you're like, it's just you putting in your credit card details
really quickly.
You mean my holographic markers?
Yeah.
Fuck, I was off by a second. I typed 2 instead of 4.
And steal back my family's Thievius records.
What if like he was live streaming it and people are like taking his information?
It's like he's speedrunning because not only does he have to quickly put it in, but like he has to make sure that people don't take all his money.
How is he gonna make sure people don't? He's streaming it live.
Yeah, he's like takes a quick glance at his credit card before he starts the timer.
Oh wait, I have an idea. Like, you know how some websites allow you to just automatically put in your information like immediately?
That's
like
cheating.
the speedrunner.
That is cheating.
That's 80%.
That's 80%.
That's like if you're doing a Mario World speedrun, but you already beat the game, so you just like go straight to Bowser. Do not let a crab eat you, Sly. They're dangerous. When I was born, I had to fight off 10 of these guys.
Dude, don't let Mr. Krabs get that dang treasure.
Sly, you want to know how dangerous these guys are? When I was born, I had 8 brothers. And now I'm an only child. And now you saw me at the orphanage.
That's how bad it got. These damn crabs.
We're just satisfied.
These bastards are stealing this. They're stealing this treasure.
What would you do if, like, you saw a sad orphan kid and you were like, "What happened to your parents?" and he held up a picture of these crabs? What the fuck? You just took it.
I like how Bentley's not even sure about it.
Well, like,
Better luck
seriously,
next time.
what are the chests allowing me to get this like this key anyways? Like I still don't understand the justification.
It's right in front of you, Sly. It's right in front of you.
Grab it. It doesn't matter about these stupid ass crabs.
This is just a race war against crabs.
No, the poor
Who cares?
crab.
Look how dumb they look. You don't have to worry about them.
Bentley came out of the egg fighting for his fucking life, and now he wants revenge.
I just know that PETA hates this level.
Well, you know, you guys. I remember when Call of Duty Black Ops 1 was new, and like every kid hated Dead Ops Arcade, but I was like the one kid that was good at it, kinda. And that was just purely because of this.
Sly Cooper was your training. It was getting you prepared.
Yeah. Didn't really matter much because nobody wanted to play that level anyways, but you know.
These
Still kill all
crabs are
crabs.
so goddamn greedy.
You were done and you were just like still killing them. Like, you didn't have to do it anymore. You got what you needed, but
They were
you still
delicious.
killed them.
Yeah, I wanted some crab
You
wings.
want some crab rangoons?
Oh, crab
crab,
rankins
some-
are really good though.
Wait, Tyso, okay, I have an idea. Cut this out of the video, Blue,
Okay.
but whenever one of those goons die, instead of saying something, just edit in like a scream echoing, fading out.
Okay, I'll do that. Like right there. What if he said ahoy and then it did like a trap remix of that?
God damn it.
You're gonna ruin the whole aesthetic.
So why do you say this guy is like me?
I don't know,
The-
it's just a dumb joke.
The evil frog?
It's because he's evil? Is that it? Are you calling me
Yeah,
evil?
yeah, you're an evil frog. That's what you are now.
So okay, Blue. Here's an incentivizer. If you get every clue bottle in this level on your first go, I'll give you 2 pounds of yeast to do with what you please.
I've told the story so many times, but I honestly was so transfixed by this freaking creature that there's no reason to him being here. It's just here. For some reason, later on, he's got a Benaki commentary. I don't understand it, but he's here.
What if while you were just talking about it, it's like started speaking to you? He was like, "Oh my god, we're getting footage of this. Wait, hold on, this never happened. Wait, this is like undiscovered. Wait."
I don't know. I would react very comically, I think.
What would you do? You had your Benaki-com on it, and then like when you turn around, there's like a really big one behind you.
I don't know. Hang on, we're gonna kill this guy too.
Leave Squidward be.
Oh,
SpongeBob.
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 Hi. I'm SpongeBob. I'm SpongeBob.
Jellyfishing.
Jellyfish.
The Fortnite cube, Kevin.
I just know that like Squidward's like furious right now.
But you saying no Squidward's freaky.
No.
He has 4 feet more than the average Joe.
I like how the page is just so like just not you can't like see anything on it.
Why would they put anything on it?
Well, it is a PS2 texture, so.
Well, is this an any percent run?
What?
Because you skipped. You skipped.
Well, I'm gonna go back and do the rest of the levels.
Oh, I'm so mad right now.
I just.
Calm down, buddy.
I'm so mad.
Alright, let's actually break this for real now. There we go. I confused the game there.
When are you doing the whole game tonight?
Can try. Alright, I'll leave this up to the committee. High class heist or into the machine? Which one would you rather me do first?
Into the machine.
Class type. Okay, into the machine.
Let's play rock, paper, scissors for it.
Okay, sure.
Okay.
1,
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
rock.
Paper.
Scissors.
God damn it, okay, Neil wins.
Alright, Neil, which one do you
Wait, I got scissors though, so I win.
You
Kai, what do you-
you weren't playing.
What the?
I don't know.
Okay, Neil.
I'll let Neil.
High class heist.
Alright.
Kai,
It's a wonder I wasn't traumatized.
Garage.
What?
Oh, what's up?
You went straight. I meant to say blue. You aimed
No,
straight at the garage there.
I did not. It immediately like puts it at like.
You know what? I'm gonna go into that footage and like slow down on it.
Okay, fair enough.
And I'm gonna pause when you get to the crotch and then still play the audio.
Oh my goodness.
This
And then
is
I'm
great.
gonna add a
Oh.
voice clip of you saying, "I'm gonna zoom in on the crotch."
I'm zooming on the crash.
I like men now.
By the way, in the prototype, for some reason, you have to like smash these by jump attacking them, which was stupid. I'm glad they changed that. Also, am I the only one that thinks these look really Scooby-Doo?
They do look Scooby-Doo.
Your mom looks Scooby-Doo.
Okay, that was not clever.
Your mom's not clever.
Okay, okay, buddy. Oh, you think you're so funny, huh?
Look at the Sonic Adventure lily pads.
Wow.
Wow. It's just like real life water. What the hell? His computer explodes.
Okay, Blue. What would you do if you shimmied across a surface and you heard that slight like boom 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 boom?
I
You
wouldn't
heard
stop.
that?
I wouldn't stop shimmying.
Wait, she shimmies and he hears the Hello Neighbor chase theme.
It's not the hell. I'm talking about like when slides like taking footsteps.
It sounded similar. You went dun 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 dun.
It's the same. It's the same chord progression. Jesus.
What if put a whole Hello Neighbor Let's Play sped up really fast?
I never got the appeal with Hello Neighbor.
It's
Like,
funny.
It is funny.
Neighbor. I'll put a picture of the neighbor over the rest of the Let's Play. Very tiny.
No, have him be like he's in the corner, like as if he's playing.
So
I remember when I was playing this, I was always missing like one or two goddamn clues, and I don't remember when I got this or how much I used it, but it really helped because I don't know, you would just like miss like one thing. Like you played this game like 18 times, so you know this like the back of your hand.
yeah. No, I mean every now and then there's one I miss, but
And you punch your desk right. I was like, God damn it! God!
yeah, good old white boy rage.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's some you need some anger management, dude.
I didn't mean to miss a clue!
Don't have a green.
I don't have a green!
Oh my god! Breathe in, breathe out.
Breathe in. Breathe in.
Breathe out.
It's like it's a video where he goes, okay, breathe in, and the guy like instantly starts turning like bright red.
He never says breathe out. So he's just like stuck.
But like the second he breathes in, he starts turning red instantly, and he's like pure he's pure Burgundy by the end.
What would you do if Sly like pulled out a credit card?
In what context?
He's going to the shop and he has a credit card with his face on it.
See, audience, YouTube audience, Neil's kind of going through a Batman phase right now.
We bet you this at the beginning.
Kind of is such an understatement. Like it's just all he talks about, all he thinks about, all he breathes, eats, just everything.
Speak for yourself,
I thought for a second you said breeds instead of breathe.
Breeds,
My darn list just ruins everything. It just makes things sound 10 times worse than what it actually is.
Your darling lust ruins everything.
My list.
You see, it just ruined that.
Did add some great conversational topics about Neil's like weird fetishes. So.
What?
Batman is a fetish. He's cool.
Yeah, Batman's not a fetish.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a sexuality.
Yeah, get it right next time. Fucking hell.
I'm sorry. I need to be more inclusive.
If you put that on like name Neil, age, sexuality, Batman.
Sex, Batman. Gender
Now.
with Batman. That's a sex, and it just says with Batman.
State of residence, Gotham.
I feel like living in Gotham would just feel like Philadelphia or New York, but just even worse somehow.
It's Philadelphia and New York,
Chicago.
like, combined.
Yeah, just like
Yes,
really-
it's Chicago.
Has there ever been an animation about Batman like finally solving all the crime in Gotham and people being upset because the taxes go up?
That's the prime for a Newgrounds cartoon. Okay, any animators with like a bunch of free time do that.
I just feel like that's already been done. Like that had to have been
No,
done.
I've seen
I
all
can
the
assure
memes.
you,
I've seen
I don't-
memes about the low rent.
Affordable housing going away and people being pissed off at the billionaire for solving the problem.
Fucking Batman. You see that he just like. Yeah, sure, he stopped the Joker, but like now I gotta pay like water bills now.
The Joker, like the Joker pays his taxes. He's like scared of the IRS, I think.
He does pay his taxes, but then when like they move into Whole Foods, then it's all over. Then Gotham is washed.
It's washed.
I do not like this neighbor fellow. He angers me.
Why?
Mr. Peterson
Outstanding. Another
does not deserve your disrespect.
Don't fucking say anything about Mr. Peterson again. I'll actually dox you in the video.
Edit him out of the video this second.
I'll
Edit him out.
I'll edit every part of you out of the video.
To slow down time.
I
after
really
this, you
am
get to
enjoying
fight
this
Rowley.
gameplay.
You get to fight Rowley.
Oh, like
You know what,
from
Sly?
Harry
You're not a
Potter,
good friend.
like the redhead from Harry Potter.
That's not Rowley. You're getting characters mixed up, guy.
Plus, I haven't decided whether or not for this playthrough I'm going to do the time trials.
Temperature's
Please
reading
don't.
way off the charts in here.
Neil can't do the time trials, so he doesn't want me to
Power
flex.
sucks for the storm machine.
It's not the point. It's just gonna be so much.
It's just like that's not the point.
I don't want to edit. I don't want to edit all that.
You're like, you take every opportunity to take a crack at my intelligence. What? Because you're 40.
No,
40
because
at the least.
normally it'd be you making cracks at my talent. Cue the Crash 2 video that cue the Penny video that we can't release because your audio is not in it. And how many times you insulted my ability there.
Because you're playing like the last game you played was Donkey Kong Country 8.
Okay, Donkey Kong.
There's Kai trying to break the piece. This is a great
Donkey
dynamic
Kong
that we
as if
have.
your hands,
dead.
you're playing as if your hands are made out of pure cardboard.
You're literally playing with Timmy Turner, dude.
You know, they say Timmy was an average kid.
But Blue don't understand. That lava looks really cool.
Yeah.
It looks delicious.
For some reason, I was gonna say thank you.
Yeah, glad you worked on this game.
I wish I did. Actually, at some points, I think that somehow like this game like shaped all my interests. So
Okay, here's an idea. What if Blue posted an image of like a really buff Murray in the chat, and the caption was like the caption was "I like men now," and he didn't respond for 24 hours.
where did you even come up with that? God, you made me laugh so hard I like fucking disconnected the controller.
What'd you do if you unplugged the controller but then Sly started moving on his own?
Start running towards the camera.
I really feel like I could do the time trials real quick.
Just real quick, please.
And then it's
Fine,
like
I'll let you do
five-
one time trial, then you have
And
to
then
eat your vegetables, man.
it'll be like 5 hours later.
It's like 5 hours later, my webcam turns on and it's just a skeleton in the chair.
What if you replay this game like tomorrow and like you win the barrel and you control it exactly like the pizza, like how it does in Pizza Tower?
I don't know how I can
It's
control
just
pizza.
tumbling around. Audience, explain in the comments how it controls in Pizza Tower.
I literally gave you pizza. I bought it for you. You didn't play it. Okay, I know you. I know you.
I
know you
played it. I just
bro.
didn't play
get
it.
to.
I don't remember the barrel.
Hey,
You didn't get to Crust Cove.
hey, Neil, you should like totally buy me Penny's Great Big Breakaway.
I don't have $30.
I don't have 30.
I don't have a green. I don't have green.
You don't have enough.
You gotta get some moolah. You gotta be like Wario. You know, for someone that likes Wario,
chests and treasures.
hey, you know, for someone that likes Wario so much, you don't seem to have like, you know, that much moolah on your hands.
I like Springtrap. You don't see me being in a big suit.
Well, actually, well, then I don't think you're a real fan. Then I need to see you in a big yellow suit, and you need to kill 5 children and stuff them into suits.
Okay, Kai, you're such a big damn like Genshin fan turned to a 4-year-old. I'll put the skeleton back on screen.
But like the Genshin Impact logo.
One of the main characters that goes along with you in your journey is Paimon, and she's like really tiny and has the voice of like a 4-year-old, and she's really annoying.
Just like Sonic Advance 2. Audience, if you get that reference,
Leave a like.
go jump off your roof.
What?
Well, audience, look down at the like button. Hit the like button. See, it's a cool trick.
Hey, guys, subscribe or Neil is going to die.
Right now.
Yeah, we have Neil at gunpoint right now, and
And if you don't start linking skeleton videos in the comments, we're gonna get pissed.
Guys, like it. Okay, guys, in the comments, make sure that you link your home address so that I can send you candy.
by the way, a lot of the names of the Coopers that came up with these techniques are based off the dev team.
These narcissistic ass developers.
Oh
But I'm
please!
saying, if I'm in a game, I'd put my name like on every damn character.
There would
No, I
totally be a
wouldn't.
Neil Lad Cooper.
What? Your Nilius Cooper. It teaches you the sitting around watching YouTube technique.
I'd make myself canon to the Sly universe, so maybe I'd have a chance. Maybe he'd let me.
If you're a Cooper, you're his great grandfather.
Damn it.
So not only would you be dead for like decades, you would be
It'd be disgusting.
related to him.
Alright.
Okay, what if I made myself like Taiso Morat?
Okay, then.
Yeah, I'm a different species, different family.
Wait a minute, this is from Taiso, bro, and it's just his phone number. It's just lie opening like a safe.
Phone number,
Taiso's phone
and it says DTF. What does that mean? It says DTF question mark. I wonder what that means.
What would you do? This is a question for everyone. What if you do if Sly did a ninja spire jump on your erect penis?
That's a spoiler. We don't have ninja
I'd be so happy.
He's standing on it, light as a feather.
I would smile like a Peanuts character.
Like Batman from Batman Forever.
Yeah, I'll do that one. Yeah, when he smiles at the camera, and you can't even tell. You can barely tell it's Batman.
Damn it.
Does that look like Batman to you? I didn't think so.
It's just. I thought you posted a note like I was just like confronted with a skeleton. Okay, what would you do if Sly Cooper was renamed to Fat Cooper? Instead of stealing treasures, he stole big bags of chips. Yeah.
Call him Neil.
Fuck, you think that would repulse me at all?
You piece of shit!
And now we're into the ink machine.
Wow.
There he is. There's Benji. There's Boris.
Benji.
There's Henry.
Okay, when are we getting Sly in Fortnite? I mean, it's been too long.
We're getting Sly in anything.
That he's holding his harvesting tool right now. It worked perfectly.
You know, that would be a way to get me to play Fortnite.
And not the giant
Dude.
chicken.
Giant Chicken is on the table at any time.
And when he gets back at the item shop again, I will buy it.
I don't know why you guys immediately thought that Giant Chicken would get me to play Fortnite. I don't know what gave me that idea.
It's Fam Guy.
Yeah, I know, but why specifically the Giant Chicken?
Because you can't get Peter anymore.
Well, can I get
Peter
like
was a
Goku?
limited time deal. Okay, if Goku's in the shop, I'll get him
Yeah,
for you.
Goku like comes back.
Yeah, so there you go.
We'll get you Miles, we'll get you Goku, we'll get you set up with all of it.
Okay, I swear to God, if I say Goku's in the shop and you go, what are you talking about? I'm gonna actually scream over a voice message.
Don't like
Don't
screaming.
you
Well, you
worry.
should not join me and Neil during a writing session. The joke is Neil gets very angry.
Yeah,
That
because
is
you
not-
keep fat shaming me.
That does not surprise me in the slightest.
Listen, okay, you fat shame, you slut shame, you
What?
diet shame.
When have I ever done any of that?
all you do is just like make fun of me and my life choices.
I have never.
Blue, sing the Poke Rap right now.
Yeah, no.
Tyso.
I'm not
Wait,
making this.
Let me pull it up right now.
No, from memory.
Oh, I definitely couldn't do it off memory.
There's Pikachu, Charizard, and Lopunny. There's
That's not for the same generation. What the hell?
Why are you saying
Why is
it?
wait a minute? Why is Lopunny one of the first ones, Tyso?
You saw my new grounds, you son of a bitch.
Just cuts from that. Tyso's gonna edit it to make himself sound like the only smart one.
I would never. That wouldn't be funny enough.
Neil pays you $50 to edit his conversations to make him look like the smart one.
He buys me like V-Bucks and says, "Okay, can you edit this part?"
You edit this part to make Blue look like a total buffoon.
You like Sonic 2 is actually better than Sonic 1. I'm like, and like you like ADR over my voice to like give me the like most perfect arguments ever.
You edit the previous conversation we were having when I had that perfect like insult of saying that punchline before. Except you just give yourself a really clever comeback that took you 3 days to come up with.
It just takes one to know one. And then like everyone starts clapping. Zubat, Primate, Meowth, Onix, Geodude, Rapidash, Magneton, Snorlax, Gengar, Tangela, Goldeen, Spearow, Weezing, Seal, Gyarados, Slowbro. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all.
You're using personality B on friend group 7.
All right.
My legs.
Alright, guys, packing up. Joke's over.
Okay, my favorite Pokemon is I really like Berserker. And he's a new one. It surprised me because I hate most new Pokemon, but Berserker is the best. One of the best.
What I was gonna say is, when I was in grade 8, I had an argument with a younger kid over who created Pokemon. He was like Arceus, and I was like, no, it's fucking Mew. Didn't you watch the movie? I don't really like this retcon that Arceus is somehow the first Pokemon ever when, like, somebody grew up. That was Mew.
Listen, okay, Blue, there's always a bigger fish, alright? I think God created the universe? No, who's Mega God?
This would all be really good discourse to have for an upcoming, like, Pokemon video, but let's, like, maybe change the subject to something a little bit less depressing, you know?
I don't want to edit Pokemon talk.
Oh.
Sorry, man. I'm just
Pokemon isn't-
obsessed with
on the
Ingo and Emmett.
On the plus side, I finished all the time trials.
Yeah,
That was
this smog-ass world.
The smog ass.
Well, actually, this is the most time trials in a world that I'll ever have to do. Most of them are at like 4 or 5.
The fastest Hello Neighbor speedrun is 7 seconds.
Them just turning on and off the game.
No, that's not funny enough. I'm just gonna speed that up really fast and put that on screen whenever I
So,
can.
Tyso, I'll give you this for when you're editing this. But a fun fact that I found is I was looking through the concept art, and there's some concept art of Raleigh riding a spinning crab, and I thought it was really cool. Because, you know, you think, oh, he's an engineer, he's going to invent something to fight against you. And
But he just turns fat.
he just inflates himself.
That's just awesome.
Is that why he reminds you of me? Is that it?
Did Neil inflate himself when we're not looking?
It's just another fat joke. That's all I can come up
When you
with.
turn your back. It's like that gif of Pig from Barnyard,
Why
like
does a fly
exploding.
turn into
He
that?
explodes for 2 seconds.
Then again, the boss fight in this game that I'll have the most questions about is going to be the next one, Mugshot.
He's thick.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait, does he eat like a fly to like get big or like
Yeah.
what?
Watch him here.
Okay, I won't lie to you. The stream has been delayed this whole time, so this is like a minute.
Yeah, well, when you
Behind.
see it, you'll see it.
Oh my gosh, Neil, this looks just like you. I'm so glad that they
Oh my
captured the
God.
accuracy of your physique.
That's so mean.
You son of a bitch!
Why did it take you so long?
Not even Blue stooped that low.
Neil, I just tease you because I think it's
You-
fun. You don't
you
have the
finally-
physique of a dog.
You finally defeated Neil.
Section of the Thievius Racoonus
I'm gonna come to your house and
on how to
eat your dog.
Not, no, not my dog.
I could. I'll do it. I
No,
would do
you
it.
have to, like, I'm like, oh, what was her name from Scott Pilgrim? You have to, like, battle all my,
Ramona.
yeah, I'm Ramona, you have to, like, battle all my henchmen before you can get to me.
I don't need to get to you. I just need to get to your pooch.
My pooch would win. He's scared. My pooch is evil.
Does every newspaper describe Carmelita as being like, oh, what a smoking
Yeah.
babe.
Yep.
and then headed back home.
Smoking
deciding to
babe.
follow next heist.
Kills people.
Okay.
She didn't do that.
So, hey Murray.
Whoa. He's awesome.
Yeah, there we go.
Mesa City.
I'm going to Utah. That's where Five Nights at Freddy's takes place.
Wait, it takes
Shit.
place
Hey
there.
guys,
The notorious mugshot.
Uh-huh.
it's Tyso.
With muscle of the fiendish five.
What?
What he lacked in brains,
Yeah, Ty. So you walk with your arms.
he grew up as the run of the litter.
And
Are
I
you
just get
making a
sand
face
kicked in my
right now?
face on my big ass lollipop.
A neighborhood weakling. The only friend.
What if he did like watch the
That is what
Mario
I look
movie?
like.
Build on his dreams of great power and respect. With
Look how he
enough
kept a
desperation,
lollipop all
he
those
realized
years in the
that
trash.
Ew.
he'd
I'm gonna
become
beat the
a
shit out of those
hard-boiled,
kids.
Street brawling, tough as nails gangster, ensuring that he'd never be.
Oh my god, I would never do that.
What, shoot a
up
big
your own
gun?
bedroom.
I would never wield 2 guns.
Only one.
I love this track in the background here.
Wait, do the
very cozy.
I can't
do the Ninja
this.
Spire jump.
I will. I have to here.
Hey, Sly, I thought you said Mesa City was going to be
Hey
loud
Sly,
and busy.
give me some money, please.
Ghost town.
Something's happened.
Give me
Where is everyone?
$1,800,000.
Give me the creeps.
I miss all the fun. Besides, I want to try out that new move I got from Raleigh's section of the Thievius Racoonus.
You mean the Ninja Spire jump?
Yeah, do me a
No, I mean the when Ninja wipe my ass. Yes, I mean the Ninja Spire jump.
Diminutive points.
I have the feeling that Neil really doesn't like that one.
He's cool, but like he just talks to you too much a little.
button to land.
Do it. Show it.
Show it.
Show
Show
it.
it.
Show
Oh wait,
it.
it's right here. It's right here.
Okay. Imagine Sly did that like on top of your erect penis.
Oh
What?
my god. Dude.
That's disgusting.
This would all of my problems would be solved.
Ew.
Like I'm always like demotivated to work on stuff, but that would bring me all the motivation I need.
I feel like we're in a Roadrunner cartoon here.
You are in like the freaking Wile E.
I
Coyote
didn't.
desert.
I thought I would be calling with some funny gamers, not the Three Stooges.
Oh, you should have known.
I'm Mo.
You should have known. Look at
Neil.
I mean,
Neil's
just
a
look at
total
Sly.
shemp. I have a little fun fact. I couldn't really include this in the script of the video, but these guys coming up right here. And again, this isn't totally progressive. This was like the early 2000s, but my cousins used to call these guys the ballerina boys because they walk on their tiptoes. I actually have some pretty cool concept art I'll send you.
They're safe to walk
You're
around
also send you some more too. You have
but
2
it also means
references.
they're about to switch to
Just send me a picture of like Kermit.
You don't know how wrong you are, my friend.
Oh fuck.
Awesome.
Okay, Neil, how about that? No mic.
Tyso, what is this?
I'm really scared to look.
I always hated these dog enemies because they're so annoying. They can.
What dog did I hate?
A fucking dog that I hate.
The fucking
I'm gonna
bird
draw
that I hate.
Sly oiled
The
up.
fucking bird that I hate. What? I'm not posting my address. Hello?
You don't have to.
I don't have to worry about that because nobody will come to Canada.
Oh please. My dog Max would defend me.
You keep using your dog, but we both know that if I really wanted to, I'd swing him around by the tail and throw him into a bomb.
Like my dog would like grab you by the underwear like Patrick in that one episode and like would just swing you around and throw you in the air.
Please have mercy.
Because if I really had that dog in me,
Dude, the dog in you was like a little chihuahua.
Are you out for Neil today?
Cause I know Max will protect me. I'm not scared.
Why do you want Neil dead?
I don't. I never said that.
You said that 8 times. I'm gonna edit it. I'm
What?
gonna make you say that.
I never said that. Are you just gonna like use like deep fake like AI voice on me?
Dude, I'm gonna make an AI voice to you and say, I hate Neil, I want him dead. I hate Neil, I want him dead.
draw Sly with like a big cupcake in his hand, and he's like taking a big messy bite.
I'm not gonna do that.
Why not?
What's throwing you off?
everything.
What's wrong with this picture? Everything.
Alright, there we go. Alright, who's up for some mini games?
No!
Oh my god. I think someone's a little excited.
Yeah, I gotta do 2 Murray mini games.
Oh my god, I love Murray. I love him. He's so cool. I love Murr from Practical Jokers.
So Neil, what are your opinions on the mini games I'm about to go up into?
Goddamn, you want my opinion? You want my goddamn opinion? Like in 3 seconds? Okay. I would absolutely love nothing more if you like played it full.
Given that he's a bulldog, it's only
Thank you.
reasonable to assume that he chooses
I really
to
like that you
shine
asked
fire hydrant.
if we wanted your opinion, and then you quickly gave us your opinion before somebody said no.
Sure, I'll think of something.
I like how the first. Have you ever even drawn Sly Cooper before?
Yeah, you asked me to one time, a couple years ago.
Oh, okay.
He got mad at me for not drawing him with pupils.
That sounds like me.
Blue, why do you love pupils so goddamn much?
It's starting to worry me.
Okay,
Oh,
so what do I do?
jeez. I don't think it's like that. I hope.
Sweet.
No, it's not like that. It's just that I grew up with the 2003 Turtles, and I was like, man, I kind of really prefer the aesthetics of the 87 show, and that's kind of like where all that began.
You're a fake fan. They didn't have pupils before, and then they got pupils.
In the 87 show, they had pupils, okay?
No, they didn't have pupils in the Mirage comics.
I wasn't talking about the Mirage comics. I was talking about the 87 cartoon. I said
You
that.
saw history rewritten before your very eyes. And now in your more mature state, you refuse to see the light. I don't understand you.
I prefer pupils. It's a stylistic choice that I have preferred since as I was a little kid, and it started with the Ninja Turtles. And I'm sorry, I think giving them pupils was a good design choice, because if we're going off the original comics, then they're all wearing red bandanas too, and you can't tell them apart.
You can't tell them apart better if they have pupils.
No, I'm saying because of the mask thing.
That's just what the 2012 Turtle show did, where they would only have pupils when they're in an action scene. I mean, they'd only have no pupils when they're in an action scene.
It looked cool.
I love how I hate how stupid this bastard looks when he's getting his fuck ass key.
Oh my god, those so many curse words and for what?
Hey, I don't think we mentioned this, but do you want to talk about the handsome individual that gave you Sly Cooper?
Oh, okay, I will actually. It was a crisp autumn morning. Blue and I were just. Oh yeah, I was like saying I have to collect some PS2 games. I have a PlayStation, and I really like more games for it. Because as a kid, my brother owned the PS2, and he had basically nothing. He like Lego Batman, a bunch of Star Wars prequel games. We were in the trenches. So Blue was like, "Hey, I have an old copy of Sly Cooper. I'll give that to you, because so you don't have to buy it." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And I received it in the post. I feel like a week after, and inside he wrote a very nice note, just saying like, "Neil, thank you for giving my childhood game a new home. Take very good care of it." And I was very touched by that. And then it took me like 8 months to actually put the game in the PS2. But
I also love the fact that now when you guys hear all the stupid things I say to him and he tries to rat me out as like some kind of awful person, that story is there.
you only did that for sure.
What?
I thought so highly of you.
What? No. I didn't have any intention of making a Let's Play video about this game when I did that. I was just joking around. No, that was actually the copy I got of the game when I was 7 years old. Nowadays, I have a Black Label one because it was the greatest hits art. And the first time I saw this game, it was the Black Label. That was the one my Uncle Simon had, and That's the one I wanted, but I had the greatest hits copy because, you know, that one was special to me, and, you know, I wanted to share this game with somebody else because, you know, the only way I figured that I was going to get people to play this game was to actually start sending copies of it out in the mail. So
I know, I really appreciate it.
I know you did. And, you know, all I'll say is that it's a damn shame that this game isn't available on the current PlayStation consoles unless you want to stream it, which I don't.
Yeah, that wouldn't have affected me anyway. I don't have a PlayStation 4.
That's fair. But yeah, if you have a PS3, it's still available. The trilogy, I think, runs you like $20.
That is a bargain for good gaming.
Yeah. I was going to say that Neil has actually gotten Slide 3, and I'm just waiting for him to get Slide 2 so that he can experience the rest of the series.
Yeah, I'm not going to finish. I'm not going to play 3 until 2 because I don't want to get spoiled or nothing.
Oh, see, I'm going to fuck that up right there. I just had that first try. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I love this game so much. Always hated the racing levels.
They're so goddamn hard.
Yeah, I don't...
They're so tight.
Sometimes they're really easy, though. Sometimes the AI just gives up. I don't really understand like, what it is. Like, and Prower, the first time I saw him play this game, because I watched him play it through the whole thing, he beat it first try, and I was so upset. He was like, what are you talking
jealous.
about? That was easy. And I have never felt more hatred for someone. I'm kidding.
Jesus Christ. You must love me then because it took me like 8 tries to get.
Well, that's the normal. That's the normal, like.
I've never hated anyone.
Felt so much hatred for someone.
You know, I heard that Adolf Hitler did some bad things, but. Also, I just want to say that the reason we're playing the PS3 version was literally just because I have my PS3 out and hooked up ready. I did think about doing the PS2 for this video, for this series of videos. Videos, whatever it turns into. But I just decided to go PS3 because it technically does give her like a better picture quality than the PS2, even though I do prefer how the PS2 version looks in a lot of places. I think the PS3 just has like a lot of like weird like gloom and lighting that's kind of weird, but either way to play
these people just cannot port these games normal. They always gotta do some shit.
Well, to be fair, the PS2 like makes no sense hardware-wise. I've read like it's so different from like a modern Z86 like architecture that, you know, like you can tell when something's easy to emulate or what, because, you know, the Switch already has like a really good emulator that's out there, even though it kind of got taken down. You know, that's all beside the point. But like we're still like struggling with PS2 emulation. See, this time I'm in first place for second lap. Now I just have a victory lap to do.
Yeah, because like the issue is like getting in front of them, because they'll bop you.
See, I'm insulting them just by using the nitro, even though I don't need to.
Call it assurance.
I don't know. I've never seen them get close enough to bypass you when you're up ahead of them. Who's ready to see Sly get hit by a car?
Me.
Me.
Alright, I'll do another glitch.
Jesus, this fat idiot! He can't just grab a key. He's always got to make it like some. He's always got to do some shit.
Okay, so who's ready to see this?
Show me. Oh my
Oh,
god.
Actually, in the PS2 release, and this, it can happen. This version, you can get launched out of bounds by getting hit by this car. I just don't know why it didn't happen there.
You launch at the bounds, you go to the final level.
No, you just get stuck in limbo.
Nice job getting in, but look out for those guards. Mugshot's got those machine gun-toting dogs hunting like a pack.
He just like alerted the guy by throwing his damn hat at him.
Gonna be happy because I did draw some Raleigh fan art.
That's good.
And you put in the video.
I'm gonna leave all that in the video so people can.
You're anticipating it.
They're getting excited. I know you guys are getting so excited for me to put that in the video.
Hey audience, like I know like you're just like Brim, you're shaking, you're like trembling with joy at the prospect of that.
It's always a good thing to get more Sly Cooper art in the world.
It's always a good thing to have more Sly Cooper.
It sucks because a technique where you get to throw an exploding hat should be cool, but it's not.
It's just so, it takes so long.
Here's Dive's aerial technique too. I haven't shown that off yet.
Okay, the aerial thing's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I just never really see a point of using it.
Not as stupid as I look.
Don't even tempt me because I will do a Three Stooges video. I would love that, honestly.
I remember when I was a kid, I like watched the Three Stooges a lot. For the better or for worse.
So how come they hate each other and then you start crying and your parents had to turn it off?
Because the actors truly hated it.
Yes. See, you know, I never grew out of the Three Stooges are the funniest thing ever. They're still really funny to me.
Okay. You say they hated it, but they actually suffered like serious injury
That's
from
what I
that
mean.
show.
Yeah, I watched this like movie. There was a movie, and I would watch it as a kid.
They got these like almost lethal injuries, and they played it for goofs.
Like I feel like one of the actors like I'm sorry audience, I don't know who is who, but one of the actors like fell off a ladder and broke his ribs and he still finished the scene.
Yeah, that was Mo.
Like, wasn't like in like some like Nickelodeon show, like some kid like Gibby like broke his ribs in like one
They did,
skit.
the stunt double for Gibby like jumped off the platform, and they had a very thin mattress to like break his fall, but it wasn't enough. And so you hear him go Gibby, and he goes oh, and he like breaks, he like fractured his ribs.
Oh my god.
I feel so bad for the guy. He should have never had to go through that for iCarly.
You could see him like grab his stomach in pain. There were parts where like Larry would just like get hit in the face with like a fire hose, and like his skeleton would show, and then there'd be like goofy ass sound effects over it.
That reminds you of when I watched Home Alone 2 when I was really young. That part where like one of the wet bandits like got electrocuted by an exposed wire. He started getting shocked so much, like his skeleton, like they used like a plastic skeleton. But like I remember that freaked me out as a kid because like I thought that it looked like a lethal injury.
I don't know, sometimes like absurd ideas are like so funny, but I get it.
Well, with Home Alone 2 specifically, it's like that would never fucking happen. Ever. Oh, the family.
What bandits aren't real?
The family. No, not like that. But like, the family. Like, I missed some clues somewhere. Whoops. Oh.
A hedgehog would never run that fast.
Well, no, I know. But it's just like, oh, you know, the family had the same argument with this kid that they're clearly neglecting a second time. And, you know, they somehow don't have him by the hand, holding him, making sure that he's on the right plane, and they all just, like, let this happen. I realize
I think they're just bad parents.
Oh, no doubt about that. They were bad parents in the first movie. And the fact is, then they like, oh, the kid's clearly not just like, doesn't just have his father's wallet. He, for some reason, has a stolen credit card. Let's not look into this. Let's just like call the cops on him.
Yeah, he has like a giant bag of money on him for some reason in that film.
I think he was the first Mary Stu, just like the first like perfect character, no flaws.
Mary Stu.
Yeah, like it's like the male version of Mary Sue.
Oh, I don't agree with
What are you
that
talking
because
about?
Kevin like learns a
They
lot of
call him
lessons in the
Mary
Home Alone
Stu.
movies.
Hey, Kevin is a little shit. Don't get me wrong.
They call him Stu Pickle.
Kevin, did you bring the eggs? Yeah, just be safe. I bought a gross. A gross?
Just the whole concept of him somehow ending up alone in New York City just doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't even end there. The fact that he manages to run into the web bandits like 3 times in New
yeah,
York
yeah, yeah.
City.
The web bandits have apparently been released from jail in a single year for what they did.
Well, that's just America for you.
I think that it is that they escaped because they're on the back of a truck, like hiding.
Well, maybe Home Alone 2 is like a commentary on how like the criminals were let go too easy, you know.
It's definitely not that because they escaped on a fish truck.
But then they're also
wanted.
They also just happen to be in New York.
They happen to be in New York at the same time Kevin is. They happen to be in the same place Kevin is, and they happen to see Kevin like 8 times.
Yeah,
they just bump it. They're not even looking for him.
You know, I've heard some rumors that they did originally plan to do a third Home Alone with Macaulay Culkin, and I'm like, well, how the hell would they even explain that?
Like, why would, like, what I don't understand is, like, why not just, like, give him different villains, but, like, still make it comedic? Like, I understand, like, the whole appeal is, like, those 2 guys, right? But, like...
They come back as ghosts and torture Kevin.
as an adult. It's like, we're gonna haunt you for the rest of your life, kid.
Kevin has to prank them for the last time.
In Home Alone 2, Kevin, like, accidentally kills them.
God.
He would have.
Yeah, no, there's been multiple videos showing that the injuries the 2 web bandits have had in the first 2 movies.
A bucket of paint hitting you. A bucket of paint hitting you in the head wouldn't, like, make you go doy and, like, fall down the stairs. It would like, crack your skull open.
To be fair, though, you know, that's like saying like anything that the Three Stooges did would kill them, which it would probably. But
it almost did.
It almost did kill all 4 of them.
Yeah, several times.
All 4 of the Three Stooges.
Yeah. Okay, I might have to leave in the next couple minutes.
Fuck!
Don't worry, I'll edit myself into the video.
Go.
Like talking.
Well, could we at least like finish this world up?
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay, I'll stay for that. How many levels are there?
So we'll do the trials, but those should only take me a little bit. We have 4 keys, so there's 3 levels to run through, and there'll be 4 time trials. I really want you to experience this sound effect because this is a rite of passage for new Sly Cooper fans. You ready?
Okay. Wow.
It makes me laugh.
Don't worry, I'll just use like a really horrible, crunchy Xbox mic and record myself talking and make it louder than everyone else. It's like, I don't know, Neil will be like, okay, so let's talk about this thing, and they go, okay, wow. Wow, okay. Okay, really.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, no, that's interesting. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for saying that. I can definitely respond to you now.
Tyso, do you think you can edit like when the car falls? You can edit in like a realistic car crash and like screaming.
Yeah, sure.
Here, Neil, you can get mad about this again. Ready?
Stop playing concurrently for me, so can you just tell me? Oh yeah, the clues, the goddamn clues!
Yeah, let it all out, buddy.
None of them work like that in any other level. I don't know what they were thinking.
I don't know either. I don't even know how I figured that out. Oh, the Binoculon tells you? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I have to die now.
So you actually have to follow it.
Ow.
No, wait. Come back.
I mean, you think it would count the clue being broken. Why is this one not falling now?
It's a strong car.
How strong we talking?
Hey, they don't fall until you jump off?
Doesn't happen in real life.
Really? I've never known that. They don't fall until you get off of them.
Tyso, here's an idea. When Sly falls, Can you like freeze frame when his neck gets really long with like this squash and stretch frame?
I'll put scary music over it.
Damn it.
Okay, I'll stay for the rest of this. I'll stay for the rest of this level.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We'll finish up Mugshot, and then next time we can pick it up in Miss Ruby's domain.
There's no semen in the tailpipe.
Put semen in the tailpipe.
To jail.
I'm going to jail. Thank you guys for taking me to jail.
8-ounce clouds of sound.
Okay.
Okay, this will be the video that spreads the word of YTB the police.
It's my favorite YouTube group.
It's really good. It only has a few thousand views.
It only has like 1,000 actually.
It is like one of the funniest ones I've ever seen.
What are you guys talking about?
It's a YTV called The Police. Weed Mickey's my favorite. It only has 100 views.
Wait,
What the hell?
send it to me in DMs, maybe?
Let's put a no mic, but it only has 100 views.
By the way, sorry, I know you guys are talking about some YouTube too. As a kid, I always like jumped off onto the wrecking ball, but you can actually climb down it.
I didn't know. Oh, I didn't know I could do that.
Yeah, neither did I. As a kid, I missed the wrecking ball. I had to redo the entire level to get back up there in the past.
Oh.
Why is midair doing this? Okay.
We just let him do what he has to do, but no, it's not about you. Why am I to you like some sort of like evil gremlin that like always like I'm the devil on your shoulder that like always puts you down and like makes fun of you?
You're like the
Why am I the penguin to you?
I don't know. Because it's funny.
You're like the villain.
I never bit your nose.
You're the villain that has the cat in their lap and
You're petting a
Dr.
skull.
Evil.
You like turn around your chair, you're petting a skull.
I eat a raw fish. I bite people's noses. I was raised in the sewer.
That would explain a lot.
Why do you guys have it up for me
Okay,
today?
I don't know. It's just funny. But as a kid, I always thought that these platforms looked like bacon.
That was no. What kind of fuck ass bacon do you eat?
oh, you're
You
from
mean British
Canada.
bacon?
It makes sense.
Is it turkey bacon?
It doesn't look
No,
like turkey.
Dry
Canada-
turkey
Canada-
bacon?
No, like Canada and the UK, like they eat meat that like isn't like full of 5 billion chemicals to make it look good. It's like more natural, I guess.
It just looks like turkey bacon.
Canada literally has Frankenstein Burger King, and you're saying they're better than us?
Frankenstein Burger King.
They do!
I'm not saying that they're better, I'm
What's
just saying that they
Frankenstein
don't put
Burger
like
King?
5 billion
It's Burger
chemicals.
King with a giant Frankenstein on top holding a burger!
Okay, now you literally
Okay,
have to
that
give.
sounds kind of
you know,
rad.
we have to make this an ad for Burger King.
I'm not supporting Burger King right now. They're evil.
They are evil, but like they have Frankenstein holding a giant burger.
I'm looking this up.
Neil sent me the picture in the past.
You guys never believe me. I swear to God.
It's not that they don't believe you, it's just you're not giving like any sources to what you're saying.
I've seen it. I've seen it.
That's Frankenstein's monster.
What, you want like a big scientist holding a burger? Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
forget that like a lot of like that Frankenstein was the scientist, not the monster, right?
Yeah.
You're a nerd. You're all nerds, okay? You can't even.
I read
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, Kai, since you're friends with me, you're gonna have to watch a lot of monster movies.
That's fine.
You're
I
gonna have to
like-
watch
I
a lot
like
of stuff
horror.
From like the 30s.
Do you like Godzilla?
Yes.
Okay, then we'll be friends. Okay,
Oh, we
But
weren't
just
yet.
like-
pals.
Oh fuck.
No.
I was just
We
kidding.
were friends.
I was just kidding.
We are friends, but now we'll be even better friends.
Why is there a roller coaster at this Burger
Because
King?
my friends can tell you just how much I love Transformers and Godzilla. that's like my thing. Because it's because of my brother. We grew up together, and he loves Godzilla and Transformers.
Look at that yellow. Did you see that yellow mattress?
Yeah.
It's like those videos where it's like where these guys are like, so you guys didn't keep your yellow pillow.
Damn, bitch, you live like this?
I edited it to say, bitch, you draw like this.
Oh my god.
There's Frankenstein on top holding a jail.
God, I need to find that image again. But yeah, I photoshopped mine and his faces on there, and I yeah, I should do a new one with Neil.
Hey, I have no skeletons in my art closet, okay?
I find that hard
Except
to
for
believe.
everything I drew in like 2020. Everything I drew during COVID.
Yeah,
It's kind of embarrassing.
You mean like the art showcase?
Really fucked me up. Yes. For example.
I mean, hey, we all started somewhere. Like,
No, okay.
I
To
saw like.
reiterate, I've been kind of teasing Neil this whole video, but honestly, me and like I still think that piece that he did for the art showcase is really nice. It's very cartoony. I know that he's done
It looks
better.
fucking
Okay,
stupid.
hang on.
What is the
See,
art showcase?
When I was doing my first run of the Sonic 3 and CD videos, I did this thing where I got all these people to come in and do a piece of Sonic for the game. So like somebody would do like Angel Island, another person would do Hydra City, Marble Garden, so on and so forth. It was like kind of scrapbooking the game, right? Done to like a remix of music from the game. So anyways, Neil had Carnival Night, and he did this like Looney Tunes inspired piece of Sonic and Knuckles about to beat each other in with hammers, right?
Right.
And recently, because I've been working, kind of doing a pre-production on like a new Sonic 3 video for the 30th anniversary, we watched the old Sonic 3 video to kind of like look at what we did, what we could do better, which is most of it. And when Neil saw his old art, he screamed. And I'm not talking like a small scream. I'm talking like a full-on, like I'm in pain, please kill me now scream.
Yeah, that sounds like Neil.
It was the most bone-chilling scream I'd ever heard in my life.
My word, I gotta leave now.
Okay, well, it's been great.
What were we gonna say?
I was gonna call you a name, but I don't. Who took the win out of my sales? So you go first. Wait, okay, wait. Do not leave yet. You have to see something that will change your perception on reality. Okay, in this level, okay. It will only take like 2 minutes. It will only take like 2 minutes tops. 2 minutes tops.
Is that okay? I swear to God, if this is just your way to like make me stay longer, like okay, it's 4 minutes, 7 minutes,
2 minutes tops. 2 minutes top.
okay, 2 minutes. I'll hold you to that.
After this cutscene,
I always love the
After this
dialogue
8-minute
here.
cutscene.
Sounds romantic. As long as you don't mind dining in jail.
Nah, I hear the service is loud.
Jail.
Once I catch you, you'll know.
I'm going.
I'm going to jail.
Thank y'all for taking me to jail.
The problem with most of my friends becoming master thieves is the fact that if they had a cop that looked like her showing up and threatening to put them in handcuffs and stuff, they would all just like give up their life a crime right there.
But that's exactly what I mean. She's like 20 feet tall right now, Ty. So look at her.
Is that what you want me to see?
Yes,
That was on the first level.
but she's even bigger than before. Even
Okay, saying if she was big like that, threatened to handcuff me, how would I react?
if she was big like that, if she tried to handcuff you, that'd be like your entire torso.
That's true. Face blacked out for a second. That was scary.
He did blackface for a second. That was scary.
Oh my
It is
Hey,
scary.
see here's like the best like example. Oh, well, she jumped away, but that was like the best like visual explanation of like how big she is compared to you. Yeah. Well, good night,
Okay.
Ty. So we'll finish out Mugshot and we'll see you for the next session.
I'm gonna go sleep with Fly.
With the fishes.
Ew.
With the fishes. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye,
Bye-bye.
audience. I won't be
Bye,
here
Mary.
ever again.
Oh fuck.
8-ounce glounce of sound.
I'm gonna have to deal with this now.
Deal with what?
You were already dealing with this.
I mean, I always usually do.
These massive feelings that you're feeling for Carmelita, those are normal.
She is quite massive, isn't she?
Oh. Boo, get me out of here.
Don't act like you're above it. Don't act like you don't know.
I
it. You
am.
know the game. You know that.
Somehow I feel like as if I'm above.
Okay. Are you more of a Sly Cooper person, or are you more of a Raleigh?
Okay, that's actually a tough one.
Raleigh or Sly? That's hard for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I go both ways.
What the hell is both ways? Raccoons and frogs?
Oh. I think I got the wrong character. I thought we were talking about Fly.
Yeah, and who?
I thought you were talking about the pretty lady.
Oh. No, Pretty Lady's Carmelita.
Oh, my bad. Whoops.
Hello, it's me, Tyso, from another land, another world, and I'm evil. And these bitches can't hear me.
It just takes so long to use.
It takes longer than a snake.
Prower was really happy when he unlocked this, and he was trying to use it in stupid ways, but like, there you go. That's about as much as you can do with this.
2 slides in 1 room, haha, that's a given.
I tried to use some of these power-ups during the swamp levels with like the voodoo guards.
Oh, I can't wait
But
to
because
do
like
the world. It sucks we have to wait till Friday to do that, though. I'm so excited. Friday just feels like a long time away.
Don't talk behind my back, you bastard.
Monday is a eternity away.
I love Saturdays.
I know, I'm just bitching, but yeah, it's just that Friday just feels like it's like a whole 5 days away.
Brother, you need to find something to do with your life in the meantime.
No, I have a whole video. I have whole videos on the net that I know. I have stuff I can do. I'm just saying that, you know, I like playing this game, and I like playing it with my friends.
Oh.
I'm gonna hunt you down, Cooper.
See, when you were telling Tyso, I thought you meant the part where we kind of murder Carmelita.
You kill her?
Oh, I mean, she's kind of floating away on that balloon. I mean, what's she gonna do up there?
Kill.
Yeah, what is she gonna do? He was like gonna go like 560 feet in the air.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, I guess it's kind of 2002. She could have a cell phone or a walkie-talkie or something. She could get help.
She says, "Hey, Sly Cooper put me on a big dog balloon.
Help. Help me.
If you see it in the sky, please help." It'd be funny if like she was stranded on there for like, if like Sly didn't think that she'd like be up there for so long, so like she was stranded up there for like 3 days. And she looked really disheveled and hungry.
All right, let's quickly do the
I didn't draw any food or the supplies.
These should be really quick. I don't usually struggle with these ones. Whoops.
I feel transgressed. And oh shoot, I can't say that. Hold on, sorry.
What?
He just about gave a spoiler.
Oh.
I was just worried about to spoil the end of Godzilla 4.
No, Neil, do not. If you see anything about Godzilla versus Kong, no, not versus Godzilla New Empire, do not spoil it. I want to see that movie blind.
At the end of the movie, Kong like does a double jump, like gets to a higher.
I've seen it.
Gets to a higher platform.
I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen a clip that's really funny from that movie that Saberspark posted on Twitter, and I'm like all for it.
Oh, I'm so excited. Dude, I saw the ratings and I was like, I saw the critics rating and I was like, oh, I just know the audience is gonna love this. And I saw like the critics versus the audience and I was like, yeah, I was right. The critics was like 40%, and then the audience, yeah, then the audience was like 90%, and I'm just like, oh my god, this is gonna be the best movie of my life.
It just looks so funny.
These are the same fucking critics that always like love every Marvel movie too. So do we really validate their opinions?
Yeah, like no, like it's so freaking funny. Like I feel like some movies aren't meant to be like something like I don't know, like
Taken seriously.
yeah, like not every movie has to be taken like super seriously. I get that the whole point of like critics is to just say like, say it as it is, like maybe the writing isn't really that good, maybe this wasn't that good, but sometimes when I'm seeing a movie, I just want to have a good time. Like, I just want to see a big gorilla and a big lizard fight. That's all I want. And if that's what the movie has to offer, then I can't wait.
Sometimes the shock can wear off. I remember like we were watching Batman and Robin the other day. I don't know if I like talked to you about this, but like I thought for like the first couple of seconds it was so fucking funny. Because like they're like snowboarding like 500 feet in the air and Robin says cowabunga. I was like, oh my god. This is like the funniest thing I've ever seen. But then it just like as the movie progresses, it just starts. Same with Batman Forever. As the movie progresses, it just starts to deteriorate, and like you become like less wowed with it. And like it's just like how absurd it is. Just can't carry it for like too long.
I don't know why the hell they thought people were ready for something like that film.
Oh, it's because so Batman Returns. It majorly like messed up one of their licensing deals with like McDonald's.
Oh, I know.
Because of how But then Batman Forever comes out. It's kid friendly. Parents are happy. It makes more money than Batman Returns actually. So that would incentivize them to like we have to make it even funnier, even cooler.
I guess, but I don't know. It just seems like a bad idea altogether.
I mean, like, yeah, but money is money. If you can make more of it, then why not?
All I wish is that they went through with the Nicolas Cage Superman movie, because I still want to see what the hell that would have been. And in case you didn't know, yes, that was a thing, Kai. They were going to put Nicolas Cage into the Clark Kent Superman role. There are photographs and everything. Tim Burton was supposed to direct it.
Says not to be so good, but Superman, he realizes he's invulnerable to bees.
I don't know. I think Tim Burton's really cool, but like some of the stuff that I associate him with, like I think he wasn't even in there for like a large part of the production. If it was either Nightmare Before Christmas or something else, but I think he was like hardly there for the production of it. It was like mostly like someone else who was the co-director that was mainly working on it. I mean, I have nothing personally against Tim Burton. It's just like
Anthony loves Tim Burton. It's his favorite director. He he owns like.
I love his work though.
I'm just.
I mean, if it weren't for his work.
I'm just teasing. I just know that he would know the answers to anything about that.
Well, I think you have to stop stopping for those dogs. I'm sorry.
No, I think I gotta be using my roll more. I think that's the problem.
Well, that didn't work.
You know what I haven't seen and I want to see them again? I want to see the original like Superman movies, at least the first two.
I saw a Nostalgia Critic thumbnail. Was Superman 3 bad?
Oh, like all the Superman movies after 2 were bad.
Oh.
And the thing is, the only reason Superman 1 and 2 were good was because the original director, Richard Donner, was directing both Superman 1 and 2 at the same time. But then he got, like, they were mad at Richard Donner for, like, you know, having his artistic vision, like, ahead of, like, their financial ones. So they, like, kicked him off halfway through Superman 2's development. But anyone worth their salt will tell you that the Superman 2 cut, the Richard Donner cut as it's called, is superior.
Damn. Poor guy. I swear, like, half the time, people just aren't rewarded for their, like, work.
So, Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, or what most people consider the jumping the shark moment, because some people do like Superman 3, right? But Superman 4 literally starts with Superman being sick of war. So, in the middle of Cold War, like, this is 1984 or whatever, right? In the middle of the Cold War, he just says, hey, Russia, hey, US, give up all your nuclear weapons. And they both go, okay.
And then the movie ends.
No, that's literally a fucking scene in the movie of just the U.S. and Russia just being like, okay, well, Superman told us to like stop the Cold War, so okay.
I mean, if Superman told you to do something, you better goddamn do it.
Well, to a degree, I agree with that, but at the same time, it's just so stupid to imagine that the Cold War would have been ended over something like that, you know?
I mean, if Superman was real, things would be different.
If Superman was real, the Cold War wouldn't have happened, so maybe don't even write that in as a plot point, you know?
Yeah.
Because, like,
I mean,
if like, somebody like Superman exists in the middle of, like, World War II, why the hell is there even World War II happening?
So do you think Superman stopped 9/11?
That's my point, right? You can't reference real-life events like that unless you have, like, a very good reason why Superman didn't stop it. Like, I guess with 9/11, it's a little different, because, you know, that was kind of just, like, sudden, right? But, like, I mean,
Superman could have, even if, it doesn't matter if it's sudden, he could hear it, like, happen from, like, 3 miles away, fly over and, like, save everybody.
Yeah, you know what? Actually, I take back my point, because he has shown that he has the ability to run so fast that he can actually turn back time. So there's really no excuse for him not to stop 9/11.
I do think that is kind of stupid, but because time just doesn't work like that. But
well, you know, Superman's abilities are just broken. Like, it's worse than Archie Sonic.
I mean, Superman invented it. I feel like that's why it'd be hard to make like a good superhero game with like Flash or Superman or something. Because like they're just so OP. They're just so inherently OP. Superman can't be killed unless.
I agree, but that's why you just write it in that, you know, I don't know, he's going up against other Kryptonians. Simple.
I think it would be really cool to like have a Flash game, but like you have to like, you know, the game Super Hot, where you can make things go in slow-mo, but like you're still like have to like dodge everything. It would be like that, but with the Flash. And I feel like that would be a really cool concept. Because while the Flash is really fast, it's not like everything just like, you know, like doesn't happen. It just happens slower.
Have you guys ever seen the video on that like canceled open world Flash game?
What was it?
That's what I was.
I mean, he's like running like across the oceans and stuff.
I don't know. I mean, I just think it's like a cop out.
Looks like an oiled up black man.
Like, you know, I don't really care about the logistics of like how these enemies are like actually hurting Superman. But, you know, first of all, it could be rebooted. It could be explained that he isn't immortal. Like, you can easily just take that away from him somehow, like in a plot point.
I don't know that.
B, you could just make the game fun. It could make you a god. So what? You know, you still have like an open world. You still have like quests to do. You still can like experience the Superman feeling. That's not a reason why a game can't be fun. Like, even if it's not hard.
I think that is like what they did try to do. Like, they didn't have like the objectives tied to like Superman's own like, not to his own safety, but like the safety of others. Like you'd have to like stop a bomb or like save a hostage in a set amount of time, or else you lost. Yeah. It wasn't like Superman dies, it's like someone else dies, and that's not a bad idea. I mean, Batman got Arkham. Yeah. Superman can get something. Arkham. Metropolis Jail. No Phantom Zone. No, I mean, that could be a concept. Like the villains from the Phantom Zone get broken out.
Yeah, the other Kryptonians. There you go.
Yeah.
Of course, you're not even comparing them to the Arkham games at this point. You're comparing them to the amazing Spider-Man games that they've done.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I love this. So much.
I'm only saying Arkham because like that's a DC property that got a really good game series.
Yeah, no, I'm just like glorifying the Spider-Man games about everything except their ideas for new costumes.
They all suck. Not all of them, but like what are they cooking?
You know what? It's funny too because, you know, I really liked the white Spider-Man suit that they came up with for, you know, to like give their own like Spider-Man costume. But then everything else
The Miles original,
Ugh.
specifically.
It's just stupid because his black suit was his own.
He did the Spider-Verse suit also. That is also a Miles original. Did they put that in too? Like
Yes.
Okay. What about the like the one with like the cargo shorts and jacket?
Yes.
Oh, thank God. Oh.
Actually, I think they have both the Across the Spider-Verse and Into the Spider-Verse variants.
Oh, awesome. I really like the jacket
The bodega
looking
suit.
suit. I just wish it was used more. It looks so cool.
Yeah, I really like using that one because it gives you the Spider Cat. Well, his name is Spider-Man. Cat's name is Spider-Man.
Anyone can be Spider-Man.
Yeah, why not? I mean,
I showed my family Into the Spider-Verse, and they like loved it. It's like such a good movie. What?
What did your mom say? I'm scared.
it was really funny when she watched the first one. She was like, "Why is Peter Parker a bum?"
Oh my God.
To be fair, he is a bum though. Like he's poor. His family's dead. He has no wife.
She's just not really good. She's just not really good with multiverse like films. Like I said, she hates Groundhog Day.
Oh, do not show her Everything Everywhere All at Once. She'd like die instantly.
She turned to pure dust.
Yeah, she would. No, actually, just like I just really do recommend Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's such a good movie. It made me cry so bad.
It made me Family Guy.
Oh,
it's on Netflix. I really do want to take a look.
Oh yeah, please do take a look. It's an amazing movie.
We could do Into, because Into is like that's a good like watch with people movie.
They're both good to watch with me.
I don't know. I feel like this is not a knock against the cross. I love it more than I love my own son. Son, if you ever find this, just know I love you. Okay, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God, you don't love your son? What is wrong with you?
What did you not? Fucking never mind.
Okay, so wait. No. Neil has his firstborn son. It's like a happy moment. He's like crying, and then the baby like opens his mouth and is like, "Sonic CD takes place before Sonic 2."
I would just put him.
Neil just
I put him back in. I put him back in. He's obviously not finished.
This kid's not mine.
He needs to cook more. Spider-Verse, Across the Spider-Verse. It's not as good as a I'm sorry.
Not you. Look at where I am.
It's not as good of a watch with people movie because it is longer.
Yeah.
It is more introspective, I'll say. It's also
but the art style is so good. Like Gwen's world is just so cool.
I'm not. This is not a knock against the movie because I was in like an IMAX theater, and those do like crank.
I wish I saw it in an IMAX theater.
They take it all out of you in IMAX. Like they drain you. I got a headache. I got a bit of a headache when the movie was wrapping up because it was very loud and it was very
No, I'm sorry. Like that movie was like one of the few times that I felt like the sequel was better than the first one.
I actually prefer Into the Spider-Verse because like it's like, you know, it kind of felt like a complete movie, but of course that's the point, but we don't really know what's going to happen next yet, so I won't really judge anything of Spider-Verse.
That's the only problem with Across, because they've definitely set it up for a direct sequel, because it's a part 1 and 2, really. It
really felt like Into could have been like it could have stopped there, but
I'm sorry to bring Back to the Future up again. But, it's like part 2 before part 3 was out. You know, you ended, and it's like, man, I really hope part 3 doesn't suck. Because
His is Back to the Future because like the movie like it ends on a cliffhanger.
You know what? That's probably why I love Across so much, is because it reminds me of Part 2, and that's like one of my favorite like endings to any film ever.
I will say I don't want your audience to find where I live and kill me, but I did like Back to the Future 3 more than 2.
Oh, that's fine. No, it's completely okay to like Part 3. It was definitely my least favorite of the 3 of them when I was a kid, but it's mostly just changed through maturity.
Wait,
obviously the first movie is the best one by far. Like I'm sorry, it just is. But
it's classic.
Part 2 and 3 are definitely closer to each other. I would still give Part 2 the edge because I really love how they go back to the 50s and they like experience that from a whole other angle, and I really love the future stuff in 2015. And because you got to remember, I saw that movie when I was 10 years old, and just seeing like Marty finding out like, oh, Doc's alive, but he's in the Old West, so how's he gonna get out of this? He's like, well, there's another Doc, I have to go see him. And where's the other Doc? Well, he's finishing up the first movie. Like I that blew my mind. Like I had never even considered that could be possible.
Yeah, that's sick.
Like, I'm not kidding. I didn't see Star Wars until I was 15, mostly because I felt bullied into it. But those were my Star Wars movies. I love those films so much.
Fuck, I don't have one. I was gonna say my Star Wars is something, but I don't have one.
I mean, it's fair to say your Star Wars is Star Wars, but
I didn't watch. Okay, I think I said before he loved the prequel movies. He had all of the like games for them on PS2.
Yeah.
He loved them. I never watched them ever, and I still haven't.
Oh, okay.
All I've watched are like 2 out of the 3 Disney movies.
Okay.
And they both sucked.
Yeah, no, I was pretty much the same kind of boat with that because, like, well, not with the Disney films because those didn't come out until I was an adult, really, but I just felt like everybody had expected me to see them, but like the thing about it was that everybody was telling me like all the big plot points. I knew I knew Darth Vader was Luke's father years before I saw those movies. Like, and I can imagine that for people that saw those movies when they were little or actually got to see that in 1980, whatever, like that was amazing for them and all that, but I'll never experience that because everybody was talking about them constantly around me. And it just kind of made me feel like I had seen the movies already. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel that.
Plus, like, the Family Guy Star Wars trilogy, too. So I had done everything but see the movie.
We know everything about them. There is no, like, wonder in going to actually experience it.
Yeah, so I think my experience with that was really Back to the Future movies, because that's, like, my science fiction. That was what blew my mind, was the ending to Part 2. Especially since when my uncle showed me Back to the Future 1, I didn't want to watch it. I wanted to watch Bill and Ted again. And I wanted to hate that movie. Like, I didn't want to like it, you know? Like, I was being a stubborn little kid. I'm like, I'm not going to like this because you guys want me to like it. And I don't want to like what you guys want to show me, you know?
Yeah.
But, you know, the second they pulled the DeLorean out of the big van, it was over for me. I was like, what the hell is that? What's gonna happen?
I'm sorry. I'm feeling really sleepy and I have school tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna hit the hay for now.
Oh, okay, I mean, we're almost done. But yeah.
I see. How far?
I got one more trial thing to do after this, and then we can do the final boss.
I see. I think I'm too pooped for that. I think I'm gonna pass out. I'm sorry, man.
It's okay.
I've had a great time. You guys have a great night.
Sure thing. It's always great to have you, Kai. See you Friday.
Thank you. See ya.
Have a good one, Kai.
Goodbye, Kai.
Alright. Yeah, but my point is, yeah, I would love to watch those movies with you guys. If you want to listen to an autistic nerd like talk Back to the Future and like all the trivia that I know from years of seeing those movies over and over again.
What's Doc's favorite color?
I mean, like stuff like, oh, there's an error right here where Biff takes candy out of the jar, but like half the candy in the jar is already missing. Or
what's Biff's favorite color of banana?
Probably not manure.
Oh.
Or did you know that the person that tells Marty that he's being too loud is actually the guy who wrote Power of Love?
Huh.
Yeah, so he's playing Power of Love for the guy who wrote the song, and he tells them that he stinks because he's too loud. Because they thought that was hilarious, that, people would tell him that he's being too loud. Also, Lorraine was like one of my first crushes. Marty's mom.
Brother. Oh, brother.
You blame me?
Yes.
No, you can't. Also, there's a line from part 2 that lives rent-free in my brain. McFly, Bojo! Those boards don't work on water unless you got power!
I have no idea what you said, it was just a blur.
Oh, do it again.
No, I know what you said, but it was just a blur.
What does that mean?
I didn't understand any of it.
It's when Marty like takes the hoverboard and he's like riding it on the water and it stops. And those two of Griff's goons like say that, the ones that look like humanoid, like Mikey and Don from the 1990 movie. In fact, at some point I think I thought that they were the same actors that played Mikey and Don in the 1990 movie. Like I said, I wasn't a smart kid. They're not, by the way.
Oh.
But I thought that would have been like a really cool like twist, and you got to remember part 2 was filmed in 1989, so I thought it was possible.
You thought the twist is that you thought the twist would be like they turn into Mikey. No, Mikey and Donnie turn into them.
Kind of.
Turn into those two people and start harassing Marty.
Well, actually, I just thought the actors were the same, but.
I'm just going off you little kid logic, okay?
I mean, fair. I mean, there wasn't that much little kid logic. It was just me being stupid. Like,
I can't believe they put Donatello here.
I was always really confused about why Don was basically second Mikey in those movies.
Okay, he doesn't do any machines.
Well, he fixes the truck.
Okay, he does one machine.
I guess that's like one flaw to that movie, but other than that, I love those films, so it doesn't really matter.
I don't know. I think I like their dynamic in the first movie. I haven't watched the second movie. I don't really feel like it, but
you've never seen Secret of the Ooze?
I don't want to. I know you. I go. We have to. I don't want to.
Dude, I mean, it's not terrible. Why do you think it's bad?
I just don't want to, okay? It abandons everything. It abandons most of the things I liked about the first movie, and I just can't bring myself to watch it.
I'm telling you, I mean, like, don't ever see Turtles 3. Don't get me wrong. Never see that one. But Turtles 2 is great. There's some really fun scenes in it. And I'm not talking the turtle rap. I'm talking like the scene at the beginning of the film where they're like with the mall. The scene with where the turtles meet Toka and Razar. That stuff. Like that's all really fun. Like it's a good movie.
It's just it's not what I'm looking for from the Turtles, and the first movie just gives me everything I'm looking for.
I mean, I see that because the first one is definitely the best one, but I'm telling you, as a Ninja Turtles fan, as a seasoned Turtles fan,
okay,
who's been around the block, the second Ninja Turtles live action movie is one of the don't miss it ones.
They got They got everything taken away from them, Blue. I don't know how you're not angry about it.
No. See, Turtles 3 is where everything. I mean, yeah, they stopped Raphael saying "damn" like every 5 seconds. Yes,
but okay, not even just that. The moody like lighting and cinematography. Them actually using their weapons. The costumes aren't as good. I mean, they're not terrible. Heavens no, but they just don't look as nice. Friggin'. I mean, they still have them, but like again, it was like one of the complaints, like, "Oh, this is violent. They should be using their weapons like this."
No, and yes, no, like they do tone it down. They do use more slapsticky stuff. Yes, but it's not as like toned down as I think you're expecting it to be.
Turtles 1 just had the heart, man.
No, and I absolutely agree. But Turtles 2. It's like saying Back to the Future 1 is better than 2. Like, yes, but it's not like you shouldn't see part 2, you know? I'm telling you, it's a fun time. Dude, like, there's a whole scene about Raph being upset and, like, I don't want to spoil it. Never mind. There's some, like, major drama, like, in this one, too. Like, it's not the cartoony, like, Saturday morning kids cartoon film that I think you're thinking of. It's toned down from the first one, yes, but it's not as bad as I think you're expecting it to be.
Token and Razor are, like, 2 years old.
Yeah, but, I mean, to be fair, that was just, like, their version of Bebop and Rocksteady, who aren't that much smarter than 2-year-olds.
I hate what they did to Bebop and Rocksteady. Like... I despise what they did to them. Like after like the first season, because I can see why freaking Peter Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird hated them, because like afterwards they just made them like obnoxiously stupid. I think
it's a great dynamic that Token and Raz are children, like literal children, because it does make them a little bit more. How do I say that without being... It's so hard to explain like, my opinions without like spoiling it, because I want you to see it.
Okay, you know what? You don't have to spoil anything. I one day I will watch it. I saw the scene where they fed them donuts. That was really funny. That was funny because like I love the implication that Shredder was just gonna like let that. They was just gonna let them eat donuts before they fought. And then when he found out it was like Retro Mutant, he was like, "Wait a second, they tricked us." Like he was completely fine with it beforehand, though.
Yeah, but I mean, yes. I mean, the 1990 movie is special. Like, I will never deny that. Like, that there's something about that film that, in my opinion, still surpasses any other Ninja Turtles movie or IP or anything.
Yeah, we still haven't hit that peak yet, unfortunately.
I don't think we ever will.
It's just like right place, right time. Like
there was no expectations with it. That's the thing.
What? My boys.
Yeah. Like sure, like it had that. Okay, I'll let this cutscene play out.
This is it? You're the monkey wrench in my operation? Some scrawny rat with a stick. Hey, wait a second. I seen that stick before.
Maybe when my father knocked your block off with it.
I love that one.
Wow, you're a Cooper? You know that Thingus Rakamagookus had a lot of nice pictures, but
I like how he doesn't even deny it. Like,
so you don't mind just handing
like, you know, like Sly clearly saw it happen.
Into my place, steal my stuff, trash the joint. I feel transgressed and violated. Let's rock.
For the YouTube audience, I still don't understand this boss fight. Like, I really wish somebody could explain it to me how the hell this is supposed to make any sense.
Yeah, I remember I was playing this. I had no idea how this worked and why.
Like, why does he have this in his house?
Why? Yeah, no. Why does he live in mirror hell?
Good thing I got a spare upstairs.
Like, I can get that he's narcissistic and would own a lot of mirrors, but what are up with the crystal, like, shards that are all over the place?
Why does he live in Crash 2? What's with all the crystals?
Of course.
Why is the house? Yeah, like I can live with like a lot of this, but you got to explain like why this melts his guns.
Yeah. Okay. So the sunlight, the sunlight reflect it towards him somehow, even though you're just reflecting it towards the crystals.
Of course.
Like
But
I would
those-
almost understand it if like it was getting so hot in the room that he had to go get some water. You could hit him in the back or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Or like even like the sunlight like hits the guns at all. Or even like the crystal, you light up all the crystals because you don't for some reason, but they're like more in the room than you need to actually like light up. Just confusing boss.
I don't know. It's over.
This is impossible.
Like I was really hoping I have managed to get Dev Madonna to respond to one of my emails, but he never like got back to me again. He was the art director of the game, and he did a lot of stuff behind the scenes. One of my first questions is going to be like, so what the hell was up with the mugshot fight? Like, what was going on here?
Please ask him, please.
Mugshot sectionist went for the next best
God,
thing
I wish that were
and dragged
me.
that canine steroid case off to jail. That was the end of Mugshot's gambling empire, and Mesa City's citizens soon returned home.
Last thing we'll do in this video is we'll show Murray's playing on one of those like PS1 Slim models with like the screen.
Dude, Murray's so cool. Oh yeah, that was like one of the. That's an obscure accessory actually. That's actually pretty cool.
I mean, that would have been pretty trendy back then. I mean, it would make sense if like they're living in like this like trailer and they like have to go on the move a lot. That Murray would have like have something like that, you know? I think that's a pretty cool touch.
Yeah.
I mean, that model would have been pretty new at the time. It probably would have been pretty cheap too.
I just know they made one for like the PlayStation 1.
Yeah, no, that
as
is
well.
the PS1.
Oh.
Yeah, because it's the smaller. It's the smaller PS1 that was like new at the time.
This was new in like 2002.
Well, that PS1 came out, I think, in like 2000. So like when they were working on this game, that would have been like the PS1 that they were still kind of pushing. I say kind of because the PS1 lasted until 2004, kind of.
I've never heard of this until the Kid Icarus video.
Oh. Well, I didn't know.
So like
I didn't know anybody that had that PS1 with the screen, but I knew of it.
That'd be awesome to own, actually.
Yeah, it's a good screen from what I've heard. In the recording though.